There's one thing I don't say about the name. It's a strange name, Assange. It sounds like a tactic in croquet, doesn't it? If you knock your ball there, you have Assange. Or like a parade ground drill, like, Legionnaires, Assange! And they all go into the shape of a croissant.
What else does it sound like, Sean?
The surgeon would say, well, we've removed the prostate, now we just have to Assange the wound. They're like a part of France. We've bought a lovely place in the Assange.
What else does it sound like, though, Sean?
Assange. It sounds like that rash you get, right? The rash you can get if you wax your chest too quickly. If you're a footballer. And he's got a lot of Assange there, the skin's...
I got Olympic tickets to see Assange.
What are you wearing? Is it Assange? When the meat is nearly ready, you just have to Assange the vegetables.
I thought, if you're serious about it, do what I did when I sort of tried to woo my missus. I bought, I made her dinner, chicken Kiev, but not normal chicken Kiev. Not the ones from Mark's. They're a bit more expensive. Yeah, they're about £4. But if he really wants her,
Yeah.
Yeah, you just spend a little bit more. Do peas.
Yeah.
I'm no expert, but I got her.
Did you do that romantic thing? Because I do a romantic thing with chicken Kiev. Is I get the chicken Kiev and then I'll give her a straw, and me a straw, and we pierce the chicken Kiev and she sucks the fluid out together. Do you do that?
Yeah, until one of us, our eyes water.
Yeah. And then we're both sick.
Yeah. And then it's an early night.
Yeah. She's gone back into that house. Apparently she's gone back to the house where he's lived as a single man for a year. Imagine the DNA in there. He's probably got guttering around the bed.
I do vajazzles. Basically, for the show, I do vajazzles, and they come in and tell me all their life stories. Why don't you come down? Why don't you have a vajazzle?
Why don't I come down? Because I don't have a vagina. Is it called a pejazzle when a boy has it? This is when you put the... Oh, surely you should call it glitter balls.
I don't do that.
What's a vajazzle?
They take a twinkle cave...
Twinkle cave.
And they decorate around the top of the twinkle cave with a few little shiny things, Sean. It's delightful.
And it's called vajazzle.
What? No, I don't understand. They decorate it?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Why?
Because sometimes when you look at one, you go, oh, it's a bit dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you see what you can do? You can do them at home. I'm sure yours are much better, but you can do it at home where you just put a bit of, Pritt stick on. Glitter on, but you always have to do it over a bit of newspaper so you can get back into the thing because it's expensive.
Could you do it with could you use dried pasta and stuff and lentils as well?
Fingers on buzzers.
Harry Potter.
Ooh, are you excited about it?
Well, my youngest son is. I mean, I'm excited for him, but yeah, I mean, it's nice, good, clean fun, right?
You say it's clean, but there's a raunchy kiss.
Apparently so, yeah. Apparently.
Emma Watson says this is the most anticipated kiss in history, which is bullshit.
It's a real come down for the actors, though, isn't it? Because their lives aren't going to be as glamorous, because the special effects in Panto aren't that great. They're going, Daniel, when you fly, Big Dave's going to pull on the rope. And you have to make the whooshing noise yourself. OK, so Big Dave... He's going to spend that 48 million, and in 20 years' time, he's with the Chuckle Brothers and Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe was asked what advice he would give to his younger self, and he said, "Don't try too hard to be something you're not," which is the essence of acting.
If I could go back and talk to my younger self, I'd say, don't worry about anything. In the future, you invent a time machine.
It is bad news for British industry, because one of the things you have to credit J.K. Rowling with, she insisted the films be made in this country. So all those films, largely, British crew worked on them, British production houses.
Well, maybe she should write another. She should string it out a bit. That would be a good
Well, no,
thing.
she didn't.
Well,
you
we
know,
are.
it's
We're
not.
on
You know,
film 7.
she didn't write it, don't you? You know that, don't you?
Is it?
It's a biography. She met this guy called Harry Potter. He was working in a coffee shop, and she just basically wrote down his life story.
Is it really a true?
Yeah, it's true story. Even the bit at the end. Even the bit at the end.
The bit with the thing with the guy.
Yeah, you know how he dies from he eats the peanut. It turns out all along he had a peanut allergy.
How did you come up with your name?
Edward.
You didn't come up with your name, did you?
We didn't
The
care
sun
when
came
they're
up with your
calling
name,
us
didn't
it.
they? The sun came
No,
up
our,
with you.
our friends came up with our name. News of the world came up with it.
You're not in Home Alone. Stop doing that.
No, okay, it's John and Edward, and they both come together. You didn't know. Okay, as you guys know, okay, we met Barack Obama, okay, and he was like...
You're joking.
His hand shook Barack Obama's hand. Yeah, like, if anyone wants to touch it, you can.
Just out of interest, why did you meet him?
We met the biggest world leader in the world, okay, and he was like, so what is Jedward? And we told him that it's John and Ed, and you put together, and it makes Jedward.
But why, was he lost or something? How did this happen?
Yeah.
Barack Obama opened the wrong door and get lost. What's going on there? And he switched the light on, and you two are there. How did it happen?
You told him the Jedward story and he didn't go back to America and say, from now on I am Obama.
All the biggest people in Ireland were there. Daniel Day-Lewis was there, Gabriel Byrne was there, we were there. He skipped everyone, walked straight to us, and Michelle Obama was there also.
Bono wasn't there.
Yeah, he was too
He
cool.
was on tour.
Bono was probably in your dressing room going... Can I ask a question?
Of course you can.
That's not going to change anything. You'll be surprised to find that my memory is not wiped out by that. Yours maybe. But do they not hit kids in Ireland?
How did you woo your other half? Was it a romantic gesture or was it...
Woo.
Well, you know the way you woo a woman.
Like in the 30s.
You might get a feat of strength. You might say... You might do something that's, like, impressive to women involved.
Right.
So, look, I'll look. You want a pickled onion? Give those to Sean.
Give them to me.
There you go. You can, but that's the traditional way to impress a woman. Is that it's a feat of strength. It's like a. It's like. Just open it. It's just been opened, Sean.
Yeah, it's a trick, isn't it? No, it hasn't. I can't open it.
Give them to Daniel. He'll do it.
It's all glued up. You've glued it up.
I haven't.
You have.
Why would I do that? It's easy. Just twist it. You just twist. Just twist the top. Best thing about camping.
Camping, some people don't like camping, some people see it as negative. They see it like as a barbecue you can never escape from. It just goes on all night. Now, I quite like it. I like just wandering around the campsite with a toilet roll. Even if I'm not going to go to the toilet. People don't talk to you, they leave you alone. They go, I've seen you... they go, and then they go, right, yeah.
So what do you think about Andy Coulson being arrested this morning?
It's an astonishing fall from grace for him because he was the Prime Minister's press secretary. Within a year, he's potentially going to court. And then the fun begins. If they've arrested him, then they have to do Rebecca Brooks as well. Because if he's as implicated as she is, so she has to be arrested as well. Unless there's some kind of old law on the statute books about ginger women. There's a funny old
For the
statute.
technicality.
A ginger woman is allowed to hack into your phone if she's a mile from St Paul's Cathedral. Incredible, we've discovered this old law.
Rebecca Brooks, there's already footage of her in the inquiry last time. They said, did you pay the police? And she went, yeah. And no one did anything then. I mean, how far do you have to go where she's on camera in front of an inquiry set up to find out whether she paid the police, going, yeah, I paid the police, yeah. I paid them loads of money and they told me loads of stuff. And they went, oh, well, off you go and carry on being a dickhead.
Cameron as well, Cameron's involved in it. He had dinner at Christmas, and they won't say...
He had dinner at Christmas? The man's a monster!
Oh, Jimmy, I hadn't finished the sentence. So you're the one looking stupid now.
I have no idea. I'm sorry, Sean.
He had dinner at Christmas in a tutu. He was wearing a tutu, and he was riding a pig.
Stop it.
Yeah, flying a kite. So there, so I win. No, he had dinner at Christmas with James Murdoch and Rebecca Brooks. But they won't say whether it was Christmas lunch or not, which is quite significant lunch to have with someone, isn't it, of that power, just when this deal was about to go through. But they said they won't reveal whether it was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day or Boxing Day, which just sounds so shady, doesn't it? Why would you say, where did you spend Christmas? Well, I can't reveal that. I feel it would suggest I'm a bit too close to my family, and I don't want people to know that. But I don't know why they called it the news of the world anyway, because the last thing they were interested in was news from around the world. The only thing they were interested in was tits and bums and who's been near them.
I liked it.
Don't you think that people who used to buy it for the tits would always say that they were buying it for the news, but now you're better off saying that I only buy it for the tits?
It's been shit for years, though, hasn't it? They've been hacking people's phones and going to every depth, and they still it's just crap. Like, and the reason it's crap is because people buy it because they give away good stuff. Like, if this weekend, if they said, we're sorry for what we did, but basically we've got Macaulay Culkin back to do another Home Alone film, and it's free in the news of the world, forgive and forget. Time to move on.
And if they offered everybody who'd been hacked £10 top-up on their phone? Come on. The last one, though, what's the headline going to be of the last one this Sunday? Something really innocent, like, British plum growers report bumper harvest. See pages 4 to 9.
No, man, without any advertising, it's going to be a postcard on Sunday. It's literally going to be all the advertisers have pulled out. They've all gone. Yeah. Even EasyJet have took the moral high ground. A company that... Imagine that. A company that primarily just fires slags across Europe.
I think the people who'd be most pleased about this are footballers, because they can have a lie-in on a Sunday morning now. When the news of the world was around, they used to have to get up and get down the shops and buy every copy before their wife woke up.
I feel a bit sorry for Ryan Giggs. He must have got so used to having people around him all the time, and he'll wake up tomorrow morning and just be nobody outside his house. Hello? I'm still an arsehole.
Sir Brucey, he's been knighted, finally, and people are apparently excited about that.
I think it's nice, you know, he's got one now, along with, you know, his classmates, Galahad and Lancelot.
He really pisses on the term knight, doesn't he? Imagine if you're a kid and you knew about King Arthur and all that. Oh, they're still knights, Mummy. Yeah, there's one on TV now.
Do you reckon at the ceremony, Prince Philip will go, nice to see some young blood coming through?
Do you know, what's amazing about him, they say he's had 70 years in entertainment. And since the 70s, for like 45 years or something, there's been a waxwork of him in Madame Tussauds for 45 years.
Bloody hell.
And they don't change it. What they do is they hold up a recent photo and then hit it with a cricket bat.
They just hold like a patio heater up to it so it just...
Have you ever been to Glastonbury, Sean?
Yeah, I stopped going, though, because I did the maths one year, and mathematically, Glastonbury doesn't make sense. Because there's 137,000 people, and I think there's 3,200 toilets, which means it's 42 people per toilet. Doesn't sound that bad, but if you had 42 people staying at your house, one toilet, and they're all vegetarians, and you're number 38... Basically, the Glastonbury is the Somme with Biffy Clyro playing, isn't it? can't beat the Sun or the News of the World for coverage of things like a massacre. Like when Raoul Moat was on the loose, you didn't get the Telegraph or the Mail because you knew the Sun would have a picture of him at 8 with an ice cream. They would go to lengths that other papers won't go to. They'll find that picture of him. So you've got a picture on the front, like, the level of journalism, they'll push it, and that's what you want when there's something like that going on.
Did you see that when Raoul Moat was doing his rampage, they literally, in The Sun, printed a photo of him as a baby and said, 9-month-old Raoul Moat, his fists are already curled with rage.
So do you have to meet someone before you diagnose them? Could you diagnose just from a text?
Dodgy ground. You'd never...
Could you make some more noise with your massive fucking shoes?
I think she should be on Embarrassing Bodies with the horse feet. Shire girl. She's got her. I've got the feet of a Shire horse.
What does the British nation prefer, the Queen or a full English breakfast?
To eat.
Yeah.
It's a weird question to get asked, isn't it?
It's the sort of thing some nutcase at a bus stop would can't go, do you like the Queen or fry up? Queen or fry up now? Queen or fry up now? I make my own shoes.
I can't think I've ever woken up hungover and thought, God, I need a picture of the Queen. People don't like the Queen anyway.
Yes,
I mean,
they
really...
do.
Not as much as sausage.
The Queen is massive now.
The Queen is massive now.
Yeah, the Queen. I don't think the Queen's
You're
ever
getting
been
slightly more
popular.
street, aren't you? The Queen is massive
Well,
now.
We've just had the royal wedding and all of that. The Queen is hugely popular.
They still would prefer a fry-up.
I met the Queen once, and she came up to me and she said, "And what do you do?"
Were you on the news at the time? That's a real slam.
No, I said, "Oh, I do the news on Channel 4," and she said, "Oh, I don't watch Channel 4."
Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. I'm livid. You don't ever watch Channel 4?
She doesn't
I'm not
watch...
buying stamps anymore. I'm going to send everything DHL. I have no interest in your operation.
She's never seen Come Dine With Me.
I bet she watched Big Fat Gypsy Weddings. And she thought, you know, most of them are pixelated. She thought that's what they look like. Channel 4 you're supposed to use up their entire pixelation budget on that show. Well, this is John Joe, and he's worried about compromising his scrap metal business.
Well, I don't know. The Queen's quite similar. I reckon she would have watched Big Fat Gypsy Wedding because it's just, you know, people that don't really do
Everyone
anything.
watched that, didn't
They
sort
did
of
a royal
they
one.
live off the state and they're interested in horses. It's basically the same as her.
I don't personally. I'll come out and say I don't like the Queen. I think it's absurd that we have a Queen. Basically, what we're saying is that we're no more sophisticated than bees. Bees have a queen, and their queen actually does something. Lays eggs, and is massive. Their queen is about 20 times bigger than them. So you go, fair enough, you can be queen. Or 50 times bigger than us, and you lay eggs. Our queen just doesn't even open doors.
They always say when people like a royal bashing, they always say it's like it's a tourist attraction. The royal family brings in loads through tourism, and I sort of thought it's a tourist attraction, but it's not a great one. Like Alton Towers, that's a really good tourist attraction.
Yeah.
I want to see Buckingham Palace of Adventures. I want to see the Queen in a bikini with a water slide. I want to see Charles offering kids rides on Camilla down the beach. Yeah. It's not good enough.
OK, so what are you going to go for?
I think we've got to go full English. Yeah, we've got
You're
to go
going full English. OK. Sean, what are you going to go for?
I'll say this. Most people go full English, but then vegetarians wouldn't. But most vegetarians, I reckon, don't like the Queen.
That's probably
true, isn't it? Because they're all bloody commies, aren't they?
You've overthought this spectacularly.
So it's hard. But I'll go full English.
You're going full English. I can tell you the answer is 77% of Brits prefer a full English breakfast to the Queen. Yeah.
What if my phone's been hacked? Yeah, like, we never get really phone messages.
I
I imagine the bloke who hacked into your phone is now in an institution.
Hello, Tom, it's Edward. No, hang on, I'm next to you, I'll ask you.
What, sorry?
We only have one phone.
We share one phone.
So it'll be like us, but...
And we had, like, other phones, but they
keep
were...
losing them.
Someone's told you it's a phone.
It's a mobile.
It's a conch.
It's a bar of fruit and nut. Their manager stands.
It's a mobile. Sorry. Hang on a second, Sean. I think you probably do have... Guys, you've got a mobile, but it's above the bed, isn't it? Mm-hmm. What have the nation been talking about this week?
Oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the news of the world. They're closing the news of the world just in case the allegations are true. It's a bit of a clue that they might be. It's a bit like saying, I can't be sure my flatmate was lying when he said he didn't drink the last of the milk, but I have had him killed anyway. But it's good news, isn't it? End of the news of the world.
It's always a bit dodgy when you walk in a newsagent and all of the newspapers have got the same story apart from one that's headline just says, look over there.
The thing is, it's got to a point now where paedophiles watching this scandal unfold can take the moral high ground. What I did was wrong, but I didn't phone up dead soldiers' parents. You know, that's how bad it is, and I think that they had no choice but to get rid of the news of the world. No choice but for it to go. But what's odd is that none of the editors are being sacrificed. And it's a bit weird, these editors who said, I didn't know anything about this. It's a bit like a butcher holding up a leg of lamb and going, what, they killed a sheep? I had no idea! This is disgusting! I've come up with a plan to get this country out of recession. I've come up with a little invention, which is, I think, is going to lift us. It's going to make us an economic powerhouse. It's going to make the iPod look as outdated as the rolling pin. It is, you know, honestly, it's brilliant. It's a radio comb. It's a comb, right? And it's got a radio in it. Imagine that. Now, the Chinese, they got thick, lustrous hair. They will lap up a radio comb. Claire Balding's already ordered 3. It's going to be massive. And you don't need headphones, because it's already up there, isn't it? Like that. You're never alone with a radio comb. Would you like to go into space?
I want to, like, get
I want to be an astronaut, go to space.
But you have to get flights there now. And
you have to get flights there?
Yeah,
No, you don't. We could propel you there.
You get in the thing, the young virgin.
Yeah, but that's if you want to come back.
Jimmy, leave them alone. They're on my team.
Sorry, Sean.
We could live on the moon. Like, imagine us living on the moon. Like, imagine you go to a website and you can just see us, like, living on it. We're like...
Hold on a sec, I'm just going to do that.
Top thing that makes someone posh.
How they speak.
How they speak. You think that's what makes someone posh?
100%.
I think it's more that you can always, nearly, with a real posh person, you could always see their teeth. I think a really posh person looks like a normal person halfway through a sneeze, like...
Posh people always have their pasta kept in, like, see-through jars. They want to show you their pasta. They go, look, spaghetti, look. I don't give a shit. What have you done? You've taken it out of the packet and put it in another packet. You're wasting your time.
Like it's a special treasure.
Yeah.
Sarah, what do you think makes someone posh?
Men wear coloured trousers.
What's that about?
Yeah, not just like beige or black or jeans. That's
like red,
yeah,
green.
Yeah.
Green. Who's wearing green trousers?
And also, posh people, they don't know how to put on a jumper, do they? They get a jumper and they go, oh, bloody... Oh, I'll just put it over my shoulder.
Sean, Alex, Russell, what have the nation been talking about this week?
It's got to be Giggsy.
Giggsy?
He's been a bit of a naughty boy, hasn't he?
Yeah. tell me, a bit of a naughty boy, I think it's probably an understatement.
Yeah. What is interesting about the footballers, though, is they seem to pick up all their women via mobile phones. They either, like, send pictures or texts. They say, do you want to go out and have sex? And they go, yeah, all right, and that's it. There's no... What did they do? How did footballers get off with women before mobile phones?
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Pigeon. Imagine that.
Just drew a picture of their cock on a bank statement. Here's the bank statement, and that's what it looks like. I can't draw, so I got Rio to do it. I got my Olympic tickets.
You got
Did you?
Yeah, I got all my Olympic tickets. Cost me £28,000. I've got 12 tickets for the 100 metres final. Just me.
Are you just going to...
I'm not going to leave them empty. I'm just going to lie down. I'm taking a couple of dogs with me. And my blind nan. And I did get a couple of Olympic tickets, actually.
What did you get tickets to?
I got 2 tickets for weightlifting, one of the big finals, you know, they had the real super heavyweights, and I got Greco-Roman wrestling.
Oh.
Quite sort of macho. I wanted gymnastics, couldn't get any of those.
Is that because you're on a register?
No.
I'm worried about finding the events as well. They're holding the shooting in Hackney. Now, if you ask around Hackney for a shooting, you're getting met with a wall of silence. Like, have you seen the shooting? I ain't heard nothing, bro.
Cabbies are already threatening to go on strike because they're not going to be allowed to use certain lanes. I think it's more news if cabbies are excited about something. Like if you got in a cab and a cabbie went, "Right, mate, yeah, really looking forward to the Olympics. Only be a bit of traffic, but it's a global event, so you've got to look behind the traffic and chat."
That's how you talk. Me?
Yeah. Me or my husband, who's a cab driver, and my dad and my brother, do they all talk like that? All right, mate. No.
Guys, you know you just said that in your voice. Is everyone in your family a cab driver?
Yeah.
My granddad was a cab driver. He claimed to fame as he said he drove through the Blitz. I remember thinking to myself, who was driving round with a light on during the Blitz? Yes, a button, yeah, press it. Oh.
All the camera picked up then is him leaning over and you going,
"Oh."
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Big story in the news this week.
I was already testing the buzzer.
Oh, yeah, you're wondering with the lottery thing.
Tell me more.
You won 161 million. Imagine, though, if you didn't want any publicity. If you know, you can tick a box, can't you? And you say, I don't want any publicity. How would you keep 161 million quiet? How would you do that?
Sign on.
The thing about it, 161 million, but they actually don't get the 161 million. They have to wait for like years upon years to get all the money.
And there's
don't
like
they?
pay tax.
No. No, they won 162 million pounds. They get a cheque for 162 million pounds.
And who gives it to them?
Who gives it to them?
The lottery people.
A news agent. Yep, that's all right. Here you go.
What do you think kids are most scared of?
Well, in our house, it's Mr. Jangles, which is one of the characters I play.
Who is Mr. Jangles, Sean?
Mr. Jangles comes up the stairs. You better be in bed. Before Mr. Jangles gets up there.
That's everybody's scared, Sean. That's just
We're all
getting a bit
scared
panicky.
now. I'm afraid that's the end of the show because we have to go to bed now. What else have the nation been talking about?
The Greek economy. The bailout, the riots in Greece. They've been rioting about the austerity measures that are being imposed. And they couldn't control the rioters. I thought they'd have used the hummus cannon. Spray them with hummus, and in the sun it'd dry quickly and they'd be stuck like that. Taking a very light-hearted approach to that serious problem they've got in Greece. I sometimes do something that's a bit naughty. I think other people do it as well. What I do is I'll record an episode of The Sopranos and then watch it before the watershed. Swearing in the afternoon. And I'll leave the windows open so school kids can hear them. I feel so bad.
Okay, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Government U-turns?
Oh, yes, yeah, they've done that again. haven't they?
Government U-turn. There've been 2 government U-turns this week. There's the obvious U-turn over sentencing policy.
Because Ken Clark said we're going to halve sentences if you say you did it.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a reasonable offer. It's almost worth saying you did something.
Yeah. Well, Ken Clark's been dubbed by the Sun. They call him the paedophile's friend, which sounds like the strongest mint in the world. When you take your suck one, it clears your hard drive.
Best way to mend a broken heart?
Kill again.
What you do is you can take your passport, go to the airport, you get on the first flight, you arrive in Leeds, you phone up and you go, "Ah, I'm in Leeds! Yeah! Dream on, baby." You start again. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
What do you think of Wimbledon? Do you like it, Gog?
Do you know what? I don't really watch... I kind of do watch it. It's one of those sports that if it's on, I'll watch a little bit, but I don't really follow it unless it's raining and the boys are wearing very small white shorts. Everybody goes very serious. Sometimes Lopez is fit, you get it. So.
Good to know, if you're watching Lopez.
This is like hearing what Sue Barker wants to say. How many years are we going to have a roof before it's not exciting? Whereas it just literally is. Is the roof on? Yeah.
What I don't understand is, why can't they play tennis in the rain? Just get on with it. The ball's wet, they slip around, it's funnier. Why can't they play it in the rain? It's like
you
cricket.
can play in a bit of light rain, it's fine.
No, but why can't they play in heavy rain? Why don't they just play on if it's pissing down? It's all about... Just play the bloody game, get on with it.
You can make racket umbrellas. That's what they say.
So, a feat of strength or a romantic gesture, what would woo you?
It's got to be a romantic gesture, hasn't it?
So, what kind of romantic gesture?
I'd say something like this.
What about something like this? So like mating, kind of. Is that sexy?
Best thing to do if the world is about to end?
I'd go to the Canal Museum. Couldn't die without going there.
Yeah. Have you not been?
No. It's on my to-do list, though, before the world, you know.
Seems quite achievable.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things on at the moment, though.
Krishnan, what would you do if the world was about to end?
I'd take a picture. Capture the moment.
For who?
The world's about to end. Smile.
Yeah. I'd gather my children round me and I'd say, and you're my favourite.
Mine's just really sanctimonious. I think I would do all my admin and tidying and just sit in the middle of the living room and go, finished.
I'd stop people having sex.
How?
Well, if I'm not going to have any, they're not. Push them apart. I spend the next hour stopping. Oi!
You should prepare what you're going to say to the devil, shouldn't you? Like, I'm going to prepare and say, hello, Jimmy.
And I'm going to say, we've been expecting you.
Because we're all going to hell.
Yeah, but I hear it's a dry heat.
I love those people that predict the end of the world, and they're like that guy that did it recently and got it wrong.
He says it's now going to be in October this year.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. I'm meant to be on holiday.
Shit, and the Canal Museum's closed June through September.
If there wasn't a Canal Museum, what would you do if the world was about to end, Jeff?
Oh, I'd have a cigarette in a pub. I'd probably get told off, though, you know what I mean? No, you can't do that in here. It's last day.
Yeah.
Number 10 is apologise to everyone you've wronged. I don't know how much notice we get. I'd need a lot.
What's number 1, though?
You said smoking in the pub. You're very close with that.
Go for a pint.
That is close enough. I can tell you, yeah, the best thing to do if the world is about to end is to get drunk. when you became a cage fighter...
The worm turned.
If you refer to it as the Readinator, I think that... Because I'm in cage fighting, kudos, but that is a shit nickname.
It's a persona, like...
Me, Readinator. Is that like a shit version of Kindle?
Do you want me to show you?
QVC, $35.99! The Readinator! You know what I didn't like about the match against France was it started at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which means I have to watch it with my kids, which ruins it, because they just ask loads and loads of questions. So it starts off, they go, who's in the white shirts? You go, that's England. Oh, we live in England, don't we? Yes. Who's in the blue shirts? That's France. Why is he wearing yellow? He's the referee. What does he do? He tells all the rules. What are the rules? You can't pick the ball up. Why is that man picking the ball up? He's the England goalkeeper. England? Why is he wearing green? You go, oh. In the end, I just recorded it and put Happy Feet on and got my own back. You go, why is that penguin talking? They can't knit scarves.
A new player that I didn't know, the 18-year-old from, is it Arsenal, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He can actually form sentences and everything. I watched an interview with him and it was like, this is an England footballer. He's
His
really
name is a
articulate
sentence.
and he can speak. It's amazing.
Someone's got a crush.
He's got a great name, Oxlade-Chamberlain. It sounds like a fold-away bicycle, doesn't it? Yes. I commute with my Oxlade-Chamberlain and I'm ready to ride.
On buzzers?
There's the arrest of Rebecca Brooks. Her husband said it's a witch hunt, which I don't think she'll be happy about later. It's a very difficult thing to talk about, though, because, I mean, they're both saying it's very difficult for her to get a fair trial, you know. So Channel 4 lawyers, obviously, very careful about what we've got to say. But I did hear this, that she said to him, knock, knock, right? And he said to her, who's there? And apparently she said, Europe. And he said, Europe-who? And she went, Europe-who? I think that's all right. Legally, we can say that, yeah? We're on safe ground there. That's not going to compromise the legal proceedings.
I mean, it is sub judice, so I'm not sure whether you can...
Also, I did hear this, which is that for the present, he got her 2 monkeys. And they were having a bath together, these 2 monkeys. And apparently one of the monkeys went, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh. And the other monkey apparently went, oh, why don't you put a bit of cold in? Now, I don't know if that's legally we can say that.
Yeah, it's actually a minefield. She's denied she ever met those monkeys.
Yeah, well, it's a very difficult subject to talk about, isn't it?
It is, but I can because I think state registered I'm mentally unwell. So I'm not officially responsible for anything I say. So anything you want to say, just whisper it to me and I can say it.
Catherine, Rebecca Brooks, what do you make of her? I mean, she's kind of a powerful media woman.
Yeah, and a ginger. I think that what we know for sure is that Rebecca Brooks is looking rough. And I sympathize with that because it's very difficult to achieve the correct level of stress to look your hottest. Like, you don't want to be super happy and be eating cheese at night, and you don't want to be, like, so distraught that you look like you're at the top of a donor list. You want to be... You want to be right in the middle, like Demi Moore has nailed it, because she looks like, oh, my husband's cheating on me, but I got a new jumper, and that...
She's perfect.
Yes.
There's also the Leveson inquiry going on at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
And there's one person I feel really sorry for in the whole kind of scheme of things with the Leveson inquiry, and that's the poor lady that's got to take the minutes. Because have you seen how many people are turning up? I mean, it's, what are we, in the 18th month of it or something like that?
She's the real victim here, isn't she?
She really is. She really is.
Well, apparently, I heard that this is just a rumour and...
Surely, you sure legally you can say this?
Well, apparently, her husband said to her, what sort of tree goes out of your bottom? And she said, bamboo, apparently. I don't know. I think that might be...
She's denied that, he's denied that.
He's both denied those
the whole
allegations.
bamboo thing is...
tell you a very good way to compliment if you're in a long-term relationship is always wake up before your partner or your wife, right? So when she wakes up, you're just staring at her. They love that. So she wakes up like that, and then you're just there going... Did you have a good night's sleep?
One more thing still to get. OK, Sean.
Olympics, innit?
So what's the big Olympic story this week?
Well, they've given us a sneak preview of the Olympic opening ceremony, which is going to be a pastoral scene of Old England by Danny Boyle.
All right, let's have a look at this model.
Basically, he looks like Springwatch. The Chinese had 10,000 Shinto drummers. We got Kate Humble and some owls. It looks like John Craven's wedding cake, doesn't it? There's a big Shakespeare theme to the whole thing, isn't it? There's a massive Shakespeare. They're going to have 900 people doing characters from Shakespeare running around. You're thinking, has he got the wrong Stratford? Whatever anyone did would be up for ridicule. The Chinese put on such an elaborate show, it's very difficult to match. I would have done something much more simple, much cheaper. I'd have filled the Olympic Stadium with Marmite, like a big lake of Marmite, and got Steve Redgrave to row across it.
People would say, well, I either love it or I hate it.
Yeah. You're not allowed to bring food into the stadium. I don't know how they're going to stop that, you know, like meat, like in pork pie down your trousers. You've got a meat detector, just an archway of dogs.
Last thing Brits do before going to sleep.
I always move into the slow lane. I have a ritual of sort of defending the house before I go to sleep. I go down, you know, I check all the locks. Sometimes I open the door, I just stand on the sort of threshold of the house, going, try and get into my house then! I'm ready for you! And that usually puts me in the mood for bed.
The great thing about having kids is that you can sleep anywhere, because you're so sleep deprived that you just can fall asleep, like, anywhere.
You know, how much sleep? I mean, when they were born, presumably because you're really sleep deprived when they're little.
I don't think you ever get it back, really. I don't think it ever comes back, maybe when they're 20 and they go to college.
Sorry, you're saying you could have a 19-year-old in the house and go, oh, I'm not getting any sleep. Oh, this 19-year-old's keeping me up. He's up at 4 for a feed.
I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I wouldn't get much sleep.
Yeah, it might be ever clapping John the pervert. Big pervert! I think if I had a 19-year-old in the house, I don't want to do to a 19-year-old. I'll bloody hell get hold of it and give it an 18 stage to. That's how you talk, John. That's how you sound to Southerners. You think you sound very eloquent, soft-spoken. The very poetry of the lakes are in your voice, but I think you sound like that. I'm going to get hold of you. Just 19. Time for Uncle John to teach you.
I don't know what
a few tricks. I've got a few tricks to show you.
What's the form if someone gets possessed by the ghost of Bernard Manning? Is there someone we could call? Do we need a priest?
Oh no, it's happening again. 19, are you 19? Are you 19? Go with him. You start doing the voice and you think you can stop me, you can't. It's a lot of fun to do. Oh, it's all right. I don't like it when he comes back in here. Oh, when he comes back, I don't like it. Oh. Are you 19? Yes, you are.
It's just like being back home at Christmas.
I'll tell you what I do. Before I go to bed, I sing myself a little song.
You sing a little song before you... like a lullaby?
Yeah. I just lie in bed and go, the day's over, we've all had such fun. You go, it's no longer morning when it all begun. The pillows are plumped, the bed is warm. Go to sleep, Sean. Go to sleep. And I don't know what comes next, because I'm like, gone.
What's the song with the celery?
It's just a song that we sing.
Go on, sing it. How does it go?
It goes, we'll ask old Brown to tea and all his family. And if you don't come, we'll tickle a bum with a lump of celery. Celery! Celery! If you don't come, we'll tickle a bum with a lump of celery.
But just out of interest, I've had a lot of issues with women not coming, and does that work? Does it have any effect?
This is a pre-war. This is a pre-war use of the word come, which means to visit.
In answer to your question, not even a little bit.
What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean. Sean, Sarah, Georgie, anything you've been chatting, anything caught your eye in the papers?
Well, Jimmy,
this week.
We all like to put a bit of money away for a rainy day, don't we? But I think you're more prepared than Noah. I think you've grabbed a few headlines this week. In fact, when I heard that you were on the front page of the paper, to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting to see, like, one of those white police tents in the background and a copper holding your laptop in a see-through carrier bag. So I was quite relieved when I found out what it was really for.
On the plus side, at least you've been in a top 5 list of something.
Blimey.
Georgie Thompson?
There's got to be, you know, a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a positive spin. But thank you.
We can all now see why you work so hard. You get to keep all the money. But you've apologised, haven't you? You've apologised today.
I have apologised, Sean, and in my defence... No, I've got nothing.
I just want to ask you this question, because in your apology it said, my accountant said to me, do you want to pay less tax? And it's totally legal. Can you answer, when you were having that conversation, were you on a telephone and was there thick plastic glass between the two of you? Did he have like a sort of boiler suit type uniform? And a very sort of brutal haircut? Because the best accountants, that's where they are, in jail.
It was... Your money was in Jersey. Did you just go, like, on a holiday once and think, this is lovely? Probably just going to leave some stuff here. You know, like at my boyfriend's, I've got a hairbrush. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the case, is it? No.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You know what, though? You know what? OK, now, this is me getting political. Shit. Now, well, sort of. There's no rest in it. I mean, what Tony... No, it's not Tony Blair now. It's our Prime Minister.
You know what? You are near enough.
No, it's Nick Clegg, and what's his name? What's his name? He's so nondescript. Wanker. Let's call him Wanker. OK, there you go. Now, for him to say it's immoral, I mean, I think that's a bit wrong from him, isn't it, really? I mean, you know, talking about moral...
I know. What have I ever said about David Cameron?
Exactly. And the fact is...
Literally hundreds of things every week. Absolutely fair enough.
If they hadn't made that law, you know, they made it for them originally, you see, so it's all right for them. It's just not all right for the common man. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think anyone is thinking of me as the common man.
And also, and then they're saying about, you know, you're going to take Gary's OB or MBE away, you know what I mean? I mean, at least he gives us pleasure with his song, You Make Us Laugh. What do they do when they rape us for our fucking tax? Nothing. They make us cry. Do you know what I mean?
Lewis, I mean, Jimmy is funny, but 1%, fuck me.
Yeah.
You beat him down a bit, Jim. You did go, look, can't we call it 0.5?
Any political rant is weakened by not knowing the name of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, I think Louis' political opinions are best expressed through the medium of dance.
Oh, yeah, so... here we go.
I didn't think I could feel any worse. but there it is.
I thought this week of all weeks we might get to the second round before you did a dance. I didn't think... What a pleasure it is to be sat next to the only man in Britain more flexible than your accountant, Jimmy. We were here a week ago, weren't we, having a good old laugh? And now you've lost the moral high ground to News International and David Cameron. They can only make jokes about Hitler, Harold Shipman and Chico from the X Factor. That's it. I don't understand. Tell me it's all a lie.
Well, John, I hate to sound like I'm passing the buck, but I tell you who I blame for this whole mess. Me. It's entirely my fault. It's actually quite a complicated arrangement, but I think from a legal standpoint now, I'm actually a member of Take That.
You should have got my accountant. I got a brilliant accountant. Best accountant in the world. I got Stephen Hawking. He's put my money in another dimension.
Why didn't they make Gary Barlow the poster boy and not you?
Well, I think lots of people said in the papers this week, yeah, why is there one rule for pop stars and one rule for comedians? But may I be the first to say, absolutely fair enough. It's Gary Barlow. He used to be in Take That. Leave him alone.
Well, as they're called now, Keep That.
I never knew what OBE stood for. It turns out it's offshore banking expert.
Well, wasn't the worst thing? You were saying, weren't you, they put a fat picture of you in the paper.
That was unfair.
That's fucking sacrilege. Look at him. The epitome of health, thin, gorgeous, a well-tailored suit, and they put a fat picture of him in the paper.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the worst thing about my week.
In the East End, you are a godlike figure now, though. You're known as the slippery one. You've overtaken the Cray twins in respect.
I quite like the new you, because I've never seen you vulnerable before.
It's humble, isn't it?
It's kind of sexy, to be honest.
What, you and Louis?
I love a broken man. I like a man who looks like he's on the verge of tears at any point.
He does look like he needs a bit of a cuddle, doesn't he? He does.
No.
There should be absolutely no sympathy at all. I mean, I really appreciate it, but there should be no sympathy for me at all. It's my own stupid fault. That's what it is.
I think actually what it is, you've got an illness. I think you're actually...
That's not in the papers till Sunday.
No. I think you're suffering from a problem that's affecting a lot of people. It's called tax intolerance. I think you've got that quite badly. You might even be HMRC positive.
See, I honestly thought if I was going to get into trouble for anything this year, it would be a joke about the Paralympics.
Right. Well, you can still do that. Why not do the double?
Pretty much do anything now.
I think if UK Uncut get hold of you, you might be in the Paralympics by then. What I don't understand is there's been some defence of you, I'll say that. Ridiculous defence. The term legal loophole, that's like saying if someone bends over in front of you in the street, you are presented with a legal loophole. It's not really your
Don't say
fault.
that sitting next to Louis.
I wouldn't call it a legal loophole.
Call it an administrative nightmare in your case, but...
But the thing is to remember is it's not illegal. What Jimmy did is not illegal. But then again, neither's farting in a lift, is it? But... I'll wait till I get to reception. You know, you think about other people. That's probably where you might have let yourselves and others down.
But, Jim, the one serious question I want to ask you is, did you not think there was a possibility you would get tumbled, as they say? You know, because that's what I would have thought, and I didn't go to Cambridge. This might come out, you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Did you not think that, or did you just think, fuck 'em, I'll write it out?
Not at all. I didn't... I mean, I think not to be glib about it, but I don't think I really thought at all.
You didn't think it might come out?
No, I didn't think about it at all. Just thought it's a you know, I don't know, but I just didn't really think. That's, you know, that's no that's a really stupid thing. I made a very, very poor judgment call on what to do.
Have you got that 15 quid you owed me then?
could tell you about the work I do for charity, but I don't think lying's going to make this any better, is it?
But you know, you've been a bad lad and you've apologised.
Yeah.
So that stands for something, doesn't it?
But men learn very quickly that sorry is not enough. You learn that very early. You know, you go home and you go, I'm really sorry. I should have come home this year.
Well,
and the wife don't go, well, as long as you're
When
sorry.
will you learn that flowers solve everything?
You think I should buy David Cameron flowers?
Send him the biggest bouquet he's ever received.
Well, here's the weird thing about Cameron commenting on it, because it's a classic thing of a politician, like sticking his finger in the air and going, which way's the wind blowing? I think I'll comment on this. You know, I think, oh, this might... You know, he's got... I mean, morally, I'm not defending you at all, but morally, I mean, last week, he left his 8-year-old daughter in a pub. I don't think, you know, he's a big sort of moral champion. It's well known that his dad kept his fortune offshore, and he's the recipient of that. I mean, I don't really see why he had to get involved. It's like some 14-year-old girl who has to comment on everything. What next? Like Justin Bieber's haircut. Oh, I like that.
David Cameron got involved because he's in charge of the economy and he gets shit in the papers every day for having to fire nurses and doctors. And one of the reasons he has to do that is because there isn't enough money in the pot. And one of the reasons there isn't enough money in the pot is because not everybody pays their tax.
If David Cameron was that bothered about it, he could close the gap so that these things can't happen.
I'm sure he will do. But he didn't set the loophole up and point people towards it.
No, but I bet he fucking uses it. I bet he'd use it, and everyone in his party, they'd most probably use it.
Basically, Jim, what you've done is you've single-handedly brought this out into the open, and by next week, you're going to be wearing a cape, you're going to be going over the rest of it. It's Jimmy, the revealer!
Are you suggesting that I'm going to become some sort of government tax czar off the back of this?
Genuinely, I wouldn't worry about not working for the government. It didn't do Philip Green any harm. So I reckon you'll probably be Prime Minister in a couple of years.
There's that new TV show you can do, Through the Loophole.
How can you afford to live in a house like this?
You're bad spec. I've got 3 words for you. Bush Tucker trial. This autumn.
Shall we see if my taxes are up there? Let's have a look.
Number 2.
Number 2, yeah. Holding, yeah.
This is probably a good point to say hello to the millions of extra viewers who will be watching this evening. So. Good evening, Your Majesty. You just can't get the jesters anymore, can you?
Oh. Yes, good evening, Your Majesty, you tax-dodging bitch. One big celebration of tax avoidance, wasn't it? It was one big hearty slap on the back. 60 years, job well done. Millions sorted away.
What do you think people have been talking about this week?
Yeah, European Championships. I reckon they're talking about that. I mean, a lot of people are talking about that.
It's quieter than normal, though. It's not as much. I reckon everyone's getting ready for the Olympics.
Everyone's waiting for the racism to kick off. That's why it's quiet. Because there's been so much lead up to it that the fact that it's like if you had a party and you had a massive balloon and you just held a pin next to it like that. And you went, how's the party? Is everyone enjoying the party? Everyone would really be thinking, when are you going to burst that fucking balloon? Because I'm going to cry when that happens.
How scared are you of a balloon bursting?
You're telling me you don't have an ounce of fear when someone's blowing a balloon and they get to that point where the colours started to fade and it's too big and you want to say to him, it's big enough, stop!
John, that's when I hold my eyelids open and walk right up to the balloon. I think the point about if animals could talk is it'd be incredibly boring because animals are stupid. Just be basically going, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. That was a bit of food. I'm horny, I'm horny, I'm horny. I'm going to kill that, I'm going to kill that. I'm hungry again, I'm hungry again. But birds are just... I mean, the most interesting thing a bird might say is your nest is shit.
Not the robin redbreast.
Yeah, you said
actually,
right.
the robin is
redbreast
quite
is a
vicious.
total bastard.
I met the Queen once, though, and it was one of those things where the Queen gets somebody, telling her who everybody is, and they must have said, oh, he's from television. And she asked me how to program her video recorder.
So the Queen asked you how to program
She said-
her...
Yeah.
What you should have
Start
said,
a porn
what you
film.
do...
Start a really good porn film.
Don't show down.
Oh, there's TV man's come round to help There's Kristen there with a toolkit there. I like the pageant. You know that pageant they're having down the barge down the Thames, and the Queen's on that special barge. I like it if behind the rest of the royal family are on an inflatable banana.
Not everybody's really interested in the football. Apparently, the male escort services have gone up.
Oh, Christ, I've been so busy. Jesus Christ. Every bloody I finish a job, I'll be all joking.
I don't understand why male escort services exist, because I think they must just come out. And if it was me, I'd just go, oh, just leave your pants on, love. I just want to tell you about me day.
One more thing to get.
Mayor shit.
Mayor shit.
Yeah.
Mayor shit, yeah.
That's happening.
For real.
Here's all the Boris and Ken stuff and who's going to win. I think if anyone should win, it's probably better to be Boris, because at least he could give a good speech at the Olympics, rather than Ken. He always sounds like he's just about to embark upon a lecture about, like, interesting developments in drainage or something. He hasn't got the majesty to hold it, unlike Boris, I think.
Yeah, but we're looking for a mayor, not a town crier.
Boris is a character, though. I think he'll win, down to the fact that people find him funny.
I ain't voting for him, and I'll tell you why. Because he wants driverless trains on the tube, and I've seen Total Recall, and I'll tell you where that ends up. Driverless trains 1 minute, next you got women with 3 tits, and I ain't having it. On my watch.
Sounds like a step forward to me.
What I don't like about him is the way he takes credit for things that are nothing to do with him, like the bikes, the Boris bikes. And I'll only call them Boris bikes when you can park one in his arse. But then, if he's going to take credit for things like that, he should take credit for other things as well. That shouldn't be the Tottenham, it should be the Boris riots. Boris wasn't even in London. He didn't even know there was anyone in London in August. He thought, why aren't they all in Tuscany? So, what are you all doing here?
The Boris bikes were Ken Livingstone's idea, and then he got rid of, so they came in under Boris, and now they're called Boris bikes. When really they should be like Kensicles. Now you can't vote for Ken Livingstone cried watching his own video this week. If you're going to cry watching your own video, he can't have seen Toy Story 3. He's going to lose his shit.
I don't like Boris.
Do you not like him?
No, because he stopped boozing on the tubes, didn't he? And I love that. I love getting hammered on the tube. I used to make a real day of it. I'd take a picnic, I'd lay a blanket out. Can't do that now, can you? A bottle of Carver, it's wonderful. But no, can't do that, you floppy head twat.
London's one of the most multicultural cities on earth, and you've got Boris, someone who looks too blonde for the Third Reich. Eton public school boy. I mean, it doesn't represent London in any shape or form whatsoever.
Worst thing about going to the gym?
The changing rooms. But if I'm getting changed, I try to do it without exposing my bits to other men.
Yeah, because they're all hiding all around the changing rooms, waiting for you to come in. John's coming! Everybody hide! They're getting in the laundry bin in the towels, like that. Alibaba. They lift it up and go, is John there? Yeah.
Good that they were hiding, but they're not hiding. They're just stood there with everything out, flossing their ani in front of me. So I assume other men don't want to see my testicles. But if you're the man in the change rooms doing the towel thing where you have to flick your knickers up, your boxer shorts up...
Your knickers? I don't want this to descend into some sort of playground teasing, but it would appear that John wears knickers.
I actually believe, and this is the exercise I practice, the world is my gym. Because I practice diametric tension. So, for example, if I pick up a cup of tea, I go like this, I go... I think the worst thing about going to the gym is the music. Because you never have music you like, it's always like...
It's very difficult to exercise to, like, Swan Lake.
does seem to be a universal thing in every gym in the country. They've gone, tell you what people want. Well, that's a bad example, because that is a good one. But there are some annoying ones as well.
The thing is, if you get rid of the that just amplifies the idiot who's giving it.
Of course you can
just
spy.
me opening my locker.
By the way, next time you do a round, could you make me feel just like any more excluded? Never been in one!
What else do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Well, I guess the reason that the gentleman to my right is here. I mean, you should still be on The Voice. I think we all know this.
Oh, thank you.
It must have been terrifying.
It was terrifying. Absolutely bloody terrifying.
It's Tom Jones, isn't he?
I know. He's scary. I feel like I can't really remember anything. Just all a bit scary. And then I got kicked out, really. It's the cycle of it.
There was an old man, it was a bit scary, and then
Yeah.
you got kicked out. You cried, though, at the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That makes for great television
Oh,
when
wow,
someone
I know.
cries.
The drama there.
We're hoping to recreate it this evening.
Oh,
See
yeah?
how we do.
I felt sorry for you when you got voted off, because for me, it wasn't your fault, because music officially died at the launch of that show when the 4 judges performed Beautiful Day by U2.
I think what you've got to remember, Sam, fame is a bit like a snowman. And by coming on this show, it means your carrots dropped off. And it started to rain. One of your arms has just slipped down. You've still got the scarf and the little bits of coal in your eyes. So...
No, Sam, you are not The Voice. That's okay. You are the moves, you are the quiff, you are the fashion. You can come on the ass. That's a show I'm developing. No! It's a new show I'm developing, The Ass.
The Ass.
And the judges are Kim Kardashian and J-Lo and Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. And they look at an ass. And then based on that ass, they decide whether they want to hear your talent. And if you don't have one, you're on Kim Kardashian's team. And you can come on the ass. Don't worry, I'll write you in.
Perfect.
Might be time for another one of your mimes.
You're better off out of it, because I think since they've got rid of the turning chairs, the show's kind of... it's crap, really. It's pointless without the spinning chairs, isn't it?
It was good with the spinning chairs.
Yeah. They should go up and down, whether they like you or not. Like, if Tom likes you, he goes, I think you're bloody great, you are, like that, he goes...
Yeah, but I think if Tom's chair goes up, he's going to think he's going to bed.
Yeah.
Should we have a look and see whether The Voice is one of the most talked about things this week? Yes, indeed. The Voice aims to take total nobodies and make them household names, like Danny from The Script. If you're honest, did you know who Danny was?
Yes, I did.
What's your favourite Script song?
There's so many to choose from.
What's your favourite Script song?
It's so hard, isn't it, to choose your favourite Script song? I mean... oh, there's that one... Joke, joke, show us your cock and I'll give you the Or there's... I'll be up your flu in a minute or two and the news is a hole in the front. That one.
Are they even Scottish?
Oh, God, there's so bloody many of them. Just anthems, really. You can just chart your whole life growing up to a Script
Which
song.
other ones? I mean, those are 2 good ones. Which other?
There's, I'll be up your pipe on a Saturday night. And you're doing a sensation. All those bloody classics. Script.
Not even Scottish. Doesn't make any sense at all. Have you got a Facebook? Have you got a Facebook?
I've never been on Facebook.
You've never...
Badger Space? You got Badger Space?
Yeah.
I'm speaking from experience, I'm an internet entrepreneur myself, so...
Tell me more, David.
Did you ever hear of Google? Originally, it was a smaller operation. Originally, it was just me, and you faxed me the question. And you back a couple of days later, and you'd be like, God, that's quick. Then I had to do so much research, I developed an eye condition, and that's where we get the term googly eyes from.
I do the same. I do actually all my stuff, but my website, comparethefudge.com. You go on holiday and you want to buy some fudge for an elderly relative, and you think, is this the right fudge? You go on comparethefudge.com. You go, that's a reasonable price for that fudge. Yeah. Get you other fudges. We were going to call it Fudge Book, but we thought. And Fudge Space was already quite a few websites which were.
When Vernon and I got married, all our guests stayed in the hotel at the venue.
Of course.
The day after the wedding, we were checking out and we got a phone call from reception saying one of your guests has left a rather large hotel bill. They haven't paid their bill. But, you know, they're extras. So I said, oh, OK, fair enough, they must have forgot, well, what are the extras? And they said, well, it's about £200. I said, well, what have they had? Champagne on rooms? They said, well, actually, they've watched the entire collection of adult movies. And there's like 20 over the 2 nights. They'd had them all and a bottle of champagne while they were watching them. Seriously, I kid you not.
Shall we name and shame?
I can't do that.
It's Bruce,
I better not.
Bruce.
That man is an animal.
Fingers on buzzers. Sure.
Is it that Julian Assange is hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy now? He's hiding in there because they've turned down his appeals against being extradited to Sweden. He's worried about going on trial in Sweden on rape charges. He's worried about it because he's got a habit of telling the truth and it won't turn out very well for him.
How do you sort of approach an embassy and seek asylum within it? How does that work?
I've literally no idea. I imagine I'll find out later in the week.
New Jersey don't have an embassy. I reckon you're best off in Switzerland, because then you can do looky-likey work for Roger Federer.
The worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped.
Aw, well, at least there'll be no one there to see you crap yourself when the baby's born.
If you're going to take the question literally, the worst thing to say to someone who's just been dumped is... What's going on there? Well, I'm just saying, that's the worst thing.
That's pretty bad.
If I went to somebody and say, oh, she's lonely left me, and they just went... That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
I think it would distract me from my heartache. So, have you ever dumped anyone?
No. Actually, no, I have, actually. I had a girlfriend when I was 13, and I had to dump her. To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay.
To the tune of, I'm sorry, I'm gay?
Yeah, it's one of the scripts, apparently.
That is a good... Could have been worse. You could have gone, I'm sorry, I think you've turned me gay.
It's worse if it happens to Jerry.
Sorry, she did say, my last boyfriend said that too.
Did you say, have you got a number for him?
I'd known that's a brilliant way to get out of relationships, isn't it? I'd known that. Well, the trouble I've had trying to extricate myself from relationships in the past. One woman I was with for a while, it's very hard just to leave, isn't it? I just moved out one thing at a time. I'd take a teaspoon. One day she was going, where's the pepper grinder?
Here's how Paul Merson reacted to the goals on Sky Sports.
In the same position against Silva, whips it in. Header! Goal! It's 2-2! And Zeko! And they run back to the halfway line trip. There's got to be 5 minutes of injury time, and it's 2-2! Incredible! Oh my God! We've never seen anything like it. It's gone mad! It's gone mad! Mancini's on the pitch! Running around! What? They're all touching each other! They got love bites and everything!
It's amazing!
Quality!
Soccer Saturday is the best entertainment. There's a guy called Chris Kamara who gets so excited, he starts as an analogy and then he just gets confused. There's a clip of him going, and the lads are fighting like beavers.
We're talking about this game, the Man City game, as being the most... It couldn't possibly be more dramatic. And I was thinking, well, it could be a bit more dramatic if, on the final whistle, once they'd won, a mysterious fog descended on the pitch. And then out of the fog came Mancini, And it turns out he was a pirate ghost. Like that. He was clutching the calcified heart of his virgin bride who was burnt by customs men 300 years ago. And Gary Neville goes, "Oh, my God, this is unbelievable scenes here. Mancini's a pirate ghost come to wreak revenge."
You like Eurovision generally?
Well, I think it's much better than the X Factor or The Voice, because you've got one night, 26 shit acts, and that's it. And they piss off for another year. It's not 3 months drawn out and then hearing how their dog's got cancer or anything like that. Just all done with.
Sean, have you got a signature dance move?
It depends what I'm trying to communicate through my dance. If I'm trying to express, you know, complex ideas through my dance, then, you know, that can encapsulate lots of different manoeuvres, which I would work on with a choreographer over a series of months, so...
John.
Keep the receipts.
Yeah, solid advice. I should write that down.
Phone out your account, say she wants to swim with dolphins. Can I claim it?
Best thing about staying in a hotel?
Well, there's lots of things. I mean, if it's a good hotel, you won't bump into Lenny Henry. I like using the safe. I love it. I love it. I feel like a spy. I open it up and put stuff in there. They'll never find it. Ah, thrill. And then I deliberately forget the combination, so the staff have to come up and open it up. And there's just a sock in there.
What else have people been talking about this week?
The Greeks are in... I mean, it's been going on for bloody months. The leftist I mean, I think the real victims in all this is people doing topical panel shows, you know? Every week, we look down and go, what are the big stories? You go, oh, it's the bloody Greeks again, can't they sort? I mean, it's such a nice country, got lovely weather, all that lovely lamb, marinated lamb, they've got
hummus, they've got taramasalata, Stavros Flatley, they've got it all.
All the Greeks need to do is they've got to find, somehow, they've got to go in a lab with 1 million billion olive pips and find some bloody use for them. Just smash them open, look at them in microscopes, just say, if they can find something in the olive pips, they'll be richer than the Chinese, you know? There's never been a better time, if you want to support Greece, is to get pissed on an ouzo. Just go, I'll support a Greek economy.
Ouzo, it's the last thing at a party. You know you've had a good party if you get down to the ouzo.
Yeah. Well, ouzo, you notice they never advertise it. Because the only way you could advertise it would be a man wiping his arse with his own pants. Ouzo. Tonight's going to be interesting.
Yeah. You know, with ouzo, genuinely, if you put it in an eye drop and put it on your own eyes...
Oh, Johnny!
It's like having X-ray specs for about 10 seconds and then it starts to really burn. You have 10 seconds of going...
That is a man that spent some time with alcohol. When I first met you, you were drinking, I think it was Baileys and Cointreau in pints.
Yeah, that was like a Gaviscon.
I went to a water park and it was in Bali, and there was one of those rides, those sort of flume rides. But you go down in like a rubber ring with your swimming trunks on. Sure. You know, at the bottom, right? They don't take photographs of you on the way down, and then when you leave, you can buy the picture of you. And I went in, and there was these Balinese guys there selling them, and I bought this picture of this fat Australian kid. He was about 14, and he was like one of those kids, you know, he looked like he'd swallowed an inflatable dinghy, his body'd gone boom. And he was in this ring, going down, going, ah, my God! That's what the expression was. And they were going, why do you want to buy this picture? And I said, I just like that picture. So I bought it. I bought it, and I just like the idea of him coming out. And he's going, where's my picture? And they go, some man, buy it, man, buy your picture. And I find, you know when you go through a drawer and you find things you haven't seen for years? It gives me real pleasure. I go,
OK, still 2 more things to get. Fingers on buzzers. OK, Sean.
Is it gay marriage? Or garage, as I like to call it. The church are concerned about it, that they'll be forced to marry gay people in churches. It's like they've thought, this is the thin end of the wedge. What next? Horses?
Don't 80% of people under 50 are they supposed to be for gay marriage? So why don't... What's the problem?
Yeah, just get over it.
It's the problem they've got is they've got a very, very diminishing congregation. People say churches are half empty. They're not. They're too big. They should be like little, you know, tea huts. You know, if you go on the outside of a town, they've got those big retail sheds like Halfords. It'd be like having one of those for a key cutter. You know, it's just a bloke sitting there with a key cutting machine, this massive big shed. It's not the appropriate building for the marketplace.
Sean's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Hannibal's just come over from America.
Yeah.
What sort of things do you think we've been talking about?
They've been talking about the Olympics, football or soccer, and your all types of stuff. Yeah. All types of stuff is happening. It's a busy place.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's exciting, isn't it? It's an exciting place.
Not really for me, but I could, like, if you're excited, I'm happy for you.
Well, I'm just... But it might be the travel chaos at Heathrow. I don't see why people are complaining so much. You know, they're queuing for 3 hours to get into Britain. People queue for 4 hours to do a ride at a theme park. This is a whole country you're getting into. I mean, imagine what a ride that is. Within 20 minutes of Heathrow, you're in Hammersmith. Woo! Did you have any trouble getting through Heathrow?
Yeah, it took about an hour, and that was the fast track lane, because I travel well. And,
sure.
And it took a while, and I wasn't happy about it, but I listened to some podcasts and some music, and I judged people. You get to judge people, and the line keeps going around, so you get to judge people 6 times. You find different stuff to judge about them. Like, I didn't even know I hated that about you. You got so many layers.
I wonder whether this chaos has been caused by those new... They've got those new X-ray machines now. They're like body scanners, aren't they? They're basically... They can sort of see what you look like naked. And I wonder if that's holding things up. Should we send another one through, Bob? Give me a minute.
Could be. You can tell you're an actor. You can really tell that trained. Because I'd have just done a very... I mean, it wouldn't have been convincing at all, but... I felt like I was in your bedroom then. I was at a queue at Heathrow, and I think part of the problem is that the passport, the immigration officials, this guy had glasses on, and he needed 2 pairs of glasses, so he'd get your passport and he'd go like that. I'll put the reading glasses on like that. Look at that. And then to look at you, he'd go, hang on a sec, and he'd take them off, and he'd go, and a quick check again like that. And then he'd go, purpose of visit, hang on a sec, like that. And he was there for about 5 minutes. Just a pair of bifocals. I'd have sailed through.
Best way to reduce stress.
Best way to reduce stress, pay your taxes.
I must just say this in case the tax man is watching. Hello, I'm Jimmy. I don't think we've met.
Listening to Wales song. The sound Wales make that. You know, have you ever listened to a Wales song? It's like...
This is a good one.
I'm feeling way more relaxed.
Yeah, we feel really relaxed.
I don't know why, because whales have been the least relaxed animals on the planet. They're endangered.
It's probably why, because they're so relaxed.
They're huge, they're enormous, and they only eat krill, plankton, tiny little things like that. Imagine you're a big animal starving hungry, and you only ever get to, like, eat little bits of food. You have to eat millions of them just to never get a good bite of anything. You're like Jeff Capes living off hundreds and thousands.
Most Brits judge other people by their shoes. True or false?
To me, shoes are just a barrier between dog shit and my socks.
Gemma, do you think you judge people by their shoes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's an Essex thing.
It's an Essex...
No, what it is, if you're looking at someone as the next potential husband or date or whatever, you have to look at his shoes.
Well, take a look then.
No, from your shoes, they're nice shoes. They're smart, they're clean, they're tidy. They look expensive. That means you're all right.
That means I'm... John, shoes?
I've got shoes on, but that was such a graceless move, though. I thought, you know, I don't want all my swaps to fall out of my back.
Yeah.
Can someone get John a new hamstring? Because that one has snapped.
Not many people know that John Richardson's got a wooden leg.
Yeah, they're nice.
A bit close to your face, that's your problem with these shoes.
Yeah, you're...
Are you broken? Josh, what are you rocking? What have you got?
Yeah, they're all right.
This is actually quite comfortable.
Not for me.
You have to have, like, pointy-toe shoes or loafers out Russell and Bromley, and then you're all right in Essex.
Do you know that saying in Essex at the end of the sentence doesn't just make it right?
You're right. We always say it. That's funny.
Can you judge a person by their shoes? Do you judge people by
I
their shoes?
don't normally notice shoes.
What do you mean? Look at
Unless
your
it-
shoes.
Can you take yours off? I'm going to get me a
And
pair.
if that fits me, does that mean I'm a princess?
Do you need to get down there? Shouldn't ask that, should I?
I've got a shoe here. This is my shoe. There you go. Fun-loving, carefree, flamboyant, loves the theatre. What does this shoe say about me, then?
I think when you waggle a shoe on its own, it says homeless man. What does it say about me?
When you drink beer out of it. A mate of mine poured beer in his shoe, and he just went, beer in a shoe. Like, it's a really brilliant idea he'd come up with. Beer in a shoe, innit? I was watching that, and I thought I'd be a lot more impressed if he was a Labrador and she was blind. The dance routine was actually worked out by the dog. She's just going, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Like that.
You're on £500,000, is that right?
Yeah.
I know. It's
amazing.
It's a lot of money.
How much does the lady get?
All of it.
Actually,
it's a dog. She's going to go, one for me, one for you. One for me, one for you. And I go, he's not looking, he's over there. Chucks a stick away and goes...
Sean, you're a Chelsea supporter. You were at the game?
Yes, I did. I went, yeah.
Did you enjoy the match?
Fantastic, yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was great. And people say, oh, it must be up there with the birth of your kids or something like that. I go, no. You ever been to a German football stadium? They got beer. You can smoke. It's miles better than that. It's fantastic.
Okay, least romantic thing to do on your honeymoon?
Well, make your partner empty the chemical toilet. So, well, I'm hitching up the caravan. I think the best way to compliment a woman is offer her... would you say to her, would you like to deliver the final blow to the otter?
I've stunned it. It's not going anywhere.
Would you like... Yeah, madame, the coup de grace. The coup de grace, would you like to finish off the otter? She goes, bang, the otter's dead.
Top way to prove your masculinity. What do you think?
Get the button first. Is that one?
It's that one, yeah.
I was going like that.
Yeah. It's that or that. You can't do...
Yeah! Let's make up some new ones. Big bone. Walk around with a big...
Yeah, no, it's like an animal bone, yeah.
Like a cow's leg or something. Walk around with a big cow's leg.
Yeah.
Walk around with that. Arr.